You were going to die, and nothing has meaning. I didn't even think of that. I wonder what it would do. Street Tracer and Petricide from the episode before last. I did an episode earlier tonight where it was just me talking to myself, and it was pretty bad. I introduced background music to the show again. You missed it. You can watch it on YouTube. But I was like, no one's gonna show up tonight. I'm just gonna play Mario Brothers. Game. Like, I don't. Jesus. I was gonna beat the whole damn game in one try. I've never done that on the show where I've wait, what? What the fuck was that? What? You saw that, right? What the? What is it called? Integrity. I'll never. We here at It's Me, I'm Alex promise to never sacrifice integrity, our integrity. You a playa if you got bitches and blunts in your house, right? Right. But you a motherfucking true G if you get the muffins and she pays for the trees. Understand what I'm saying? You feel me? Y'all Captain Kirk ass people ain't gonna survive in this 97 space age hustle. God damn. And the pizza's actually closer to you than I am. So, and the pizza, the pizza takes up an entire desk. So that's obviously like a large pizza. Pizza. That's why I have a big ass head. So, watch it. Right. Well, that sound means that fuck Microsoft, fuck Bill Gates, fuck the CIA, fuck the FBI, and I'll be back in like 8 minutes or so. Good night, VP. Don't wake up. I'm just kidding. Okay, that was a Ninja Turtle. Meow. Meow. Yeah, that's what it. Meow. Okay. Meow. Alright. Sometimes when he starts meowing, he won't stop. I mean, heck, maybe not animal sex, but why not breeding? Maybe marijuana cigarettes, or do you smoke it in a bowl?
I smoke marijuana in many ways.
Uh-oh. That's cool. What's your name?
I don't have a name.
Oh no. Can I give you a name? They hung up. Oh no, Link. A blood moon. Blood supply. Oh, junk. It's
been me. It's me. I'm Alex. You can't even. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first of several episodes of the It's Me, I'm Alex show, where we are celebrating 5 whole entire years of It's Me, I'm Alex.
Whoa.
That's right. We have been making this show for 5 entire years, and we're probably gonna be making it for at least another 5 years if I can help it. I'm gonna try to. The plan is to continue making this show until the end of time. So, 5 years down, and I don't know when the end of time is. Some people are saying that the end of time is now, like that the world is ending. But I am of the opinion that the world is just getting started, and we should plan for that. You know, I feel that a lot of people in the world right now are just giving up. Just like the world is crap, and so why even bother? And it is my opinion that we should continue to bother as hard as we can, because if the world doesn't end, then you're just gonna be sitting here with a handful of dirt and nothing to do with it. So, if I have anything to say about the future, it's to don't give up and to keep on going, because if you give up and stop, then you, like I said, you could just be left with a handful of dirt. And I know what it's like to be left with a handful of dirt, and you can build a nice little dirt house with it, especially if it's muddy dirt. But then the rain comes and it'll wash it away. And it's just best to just I forget where I was going with that metaphor. But you just gotta keep doing it. Even if the world is crumbling around you. So that's my speech. In tonight's episode, it's gonna be a lazy episode for me. So, isn't every episode a lazy episode? Ha! No. I put maximum effort into every single episode. So, don't I? Well, I put as much effort into every episode of It's Me, I'm Alex that I can possibly do. So, right now, I have a maximum amount of effort that I am capable of exerting. And you are partaking in that. So, which is, pretty good tonight. I'm this first episode of the night, and I think we're going to have multiple episodes tonight. But the first episode of tonight, and I think the first episode every night this week, because I think every night this week will be a multi-night episode, barring technical difficulties. So, but the first episode of the nights are going to be clip shows, where we go back and look at super old episodes of It's Me, I'm Alex. Not the whole thing all the way through because some of them get boring. But just kind of like a retrospective to see, how much the show has grown so far. Sometimes you make plans and, well, 2020 and 2021, we didn't expand the quality of the show as much as we would have liked because we didn't have as much time as we would have liked. But we got plenty of time now to make the show better. So little by little over the years, we've made little improvements to the show here and there. Some people say that I've gotten even better at broadcasting, at streaming. So, looking back at these early episodes, we can kind of see me, honing my my broadcasting skills, I guess. And yeah. So let's see what we have. I think I got the web browser already loaded. We're gonna be using the YouTube channel. So, which is sorely out of date still. Like if you see an episode with a green dot, here's a little fun It's Me, I'm Alex archive pro tip. If it has a green dot, that means I've gone through and made sure that the title is final and added a description. It's mostly a note for me because there's a bajillion episodes of It's Me, I'm Alex in the archive, and we keep making new ones, and so we still gotta go back and make the archive good. I've got a good bit of them with titles, but then you start getting down all of let's see, all of season 3 is good, titled and descripted, and all of season 4 is, but all of season 4 isn't even uploaded. It's a lot of work, and we're trying to balance making the current show better whilst getting the archive in order. And we have a big cartoon team. You've seen the credits of this show. Here in the cartoon dimension in which I and the puppets and stuff reside in, we have a huge team, but a lot of the work on this show relies on the non-cartoon side of the world, of which there is basically one person on the team, and that's Denise Michelle Norris, the creator and producer of this show. And so we're gonna be this week, the 10 o'clock shows are gonna, we're gonna be reminiscing, and then I'll do at least a second show a little later, maybe after dark. Well, it's dark now, but you know what I mean. And I'll play a video game. And so on Friday, we have a more substantial 5th anniversary show planned. And if things go okay, I'm trying to get Miss Denise to appear on the show again. Now, I think she appeared on the show once last year when she was indigent or whatever, but she won't let that episode be in the archive for vanity reasons or something lame. So we want to have her on the show again. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna try to do it. We'll see. She's really shy. So. But yeah, let's take us back to the past and look at how much we've grown. I reckon now the earliest surviving episode of the show is not the first one ever recorded and not even the first one ever streamed. As you can see, we're celebrating our anniversary here in January, and the earliest surviving episode begins in October. And that is because between January and October 13th, as you can see here, all of the episodes that I streamed at that time, I thought sucked. And I thought that they sucked so bad that I deleted them irretrievably forever. And I know that was dramatic, but, you know, even then, I was like, I am gonna delete these so that no one can ever see them because they are so bad. Well, Fawful says history lost forever. And what I'm saying is that that's basically true. But they were, you know, I regret it. I really regret it. You know, they were bad. They were so bad. And it was my opinion that I was like, well, they're so bad that no one will ever want us. Who would want to see like a really just amateur? Okay, here's some behind the scenes stuff. Okay, this show was created on a $200 HP desktop off the shelf computer. We're talking integrated graphics, integrated sound. The processor was probably just like the most cardboard, you know, piece of cardboard with a bunch of holes poked into it. Like, that's what this show was initially created on. And the first initial streams of the show were streamed on that computer, from that computer, on like the worst internet you've ever seen. And so the earliest episodes of the show were like literally like Nintendo Wii quality, like the 480 or whatever, at like, you know, less than 1,000 baud or whatever you call them. And so it looked really bad. And I was playing like Minecraft for 30 minutes. And also I was only doing about one stream a month. So like, all in all, there's probably only like 6 or 7 episodes that were recorded between January and October. Now, in July of 2017, somebody gave us a new computer, which is the computer that is being used from there on out, all of the surviving episodes until the newest computer was donated by Nick 2424 Delcat in 2019. And so maybe I recorded 3 episodes before over the summer or something. it's not a whole lot lost. I didn't, because like the early schedule of the show was really like once or twice, 3 times a month sometimes, especially throughout 2017. And in 2018, I started doing them more regularly, and nearly every episode survives after that. There are a few that don't because of copyright reasons or technical reasons, but you know, like the earliest Beatle recordings, you know, they threw those in the trash. You know, there's no like master recordings of She Loves You, or well, there's masters, there's not, they don't have the master tapes of She Loves You or I'll Get You. They just threw them in the trash. That's the Beatles. So, you know, sometimes you just don't know what you got, do ya? Do ya?
Nope.
Nope. So, like the Beatles, you know, we just didn't know that we had Beatle quality material to save. It's okay, it's not like that good, but let's see. In those early episodes, I wasn't playing video games mostly. Those early episodes, this is what an early episode of It's Me, I'm Alex, pre-October of 2017. I'll give you like a, this is what it was like. Can we kill the music, please? I would just, okay, I'd start streaming. No music. And I would just sit here, you know, because nobody was watching the show, right? And so, like, we would just sit here and kind of just wait. And then sometimes people would click on the show. And I'd be like, hello? I'd be like, hey, it's me, I'm Alex. I didn't say that, but you know. And they'd be like, what's up? And I'd be like, hey. You know, I don't know. I had a lot to learn about like what it meant to like stream a show, you know. I thought I could just like hang out here and then like people would just like show up and then I'd be like, hey, you know, and then we would just have like a conversation or something. Plus, like, can we get some music? Thanks. All right. Plus, like, you know, those early shows, we were streaming on really, you know, underpowered computers, which made it kind of, you know, streaming games was hard. So, but we did it. And here we are. Look at us streaming games and talking. We got background music. That was a big deal back in the day for some reason for me. But yeah, let's take a gander at this super early episode of the show. We'll see what it was like.
Totally back. Y'all ready to do this? Are y'all ready? Alright, let's do this. It's me, I'm Alex. Thanks. Thank you, my fake audience. And my real audience. It looks like I still have my 2 viewers down there. Maybe. You guys still there? Petricide? Mystery Tracer?
Petricide was here on this
Well,
early episode.
if they're not there now, maybe they'll be back. This is my second episode of the night, and those are always usually pretty bad, so I thought that I would mix things up here.
First episode was so bad I deleted
play
it
a
and
video
kept this
game.
one.
I mean,
It was
I'm on Twitch, so like, I think that's what people do on here.
This is back when I was 13.
So, the game I'm gonna play tonight
So
is
my voice was a little higher.
the arcade,
I'm
the
14 now.
1989
and a little bit
arcade
more.
game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, let me load up the magical MAME time machine here. And
I guess I said things
let's
like
play
that
some
back
freaking
then.
Ninja Turtles, y'all.
The MAME
After
time
the
machine.
RAM-ROM check and the weird grid. Warning, this game is only for use in Oceania. Well,
We didn't have green screen technology yet back then, as you can see. So we just had to have a big old rectangle. You know,
this is when we put in a bunch of fake quarters here.
fake quarters. Listen to me.
Probably gonna need them.
Wonderful.
Get all those fake quarters in there.
I didn't want people to, you know,
Who am I gonna be?
think that I was actually that I had
I'll go
actually
with,
hooked up
Michelangelo.
an arcade machine
Whoa, dude.
to a
Fire.
capture card. You know, we wanted to be honest.
Here we go.
about
Playing Ninja Turtles. I'm not sure if this is going to be more interesting than me reading scholarly documents, but it's something.
The episode before this, I think
Beating
I
up
opened
foot
it up.
soldiers,
I was reading
playing a video game.
scholarly articles
Alright, let's go.
for content.
I'm hurrying.
We were still trying to find
Good.
out.
Transfer
What
all my
worked?
lives here. Turn my credits into lives. That way if I die, I wanted to put in more fake quarters.
Okay,
Beat up all these foot soldiers. Oh yeah. Why did they throw that ball down so soon? Why didn't they wait till I was in front of it?
back in these
Everything's
days,
on fire.
I thought that I was just gonna
Just
play
standing in fire.
every single game
You can't hit me with
that
your
ever
ball.
been made once. It was my opinion that this was gonna be the only time that I would ever play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, on its Meow
There we go.
Balance.
Shell shock.
This is probably like, I
Alright.
probably have played this
This
game
is
at least 5 or 6
I'm having
times
fun.
on this show because it is one of my favorite arcade games,
Kicking some foot soldier butt.
and some nights I just felt like playing this again. So, yeah. There's that.
Alright. Beating up this robot guy.
We're not gonna watch these whole things all the time because we know how they go.
Yeah, it's pizza time. Give me that pizza. Go away.
I do want to see the ending, as that has been something that has changed
Right,
over the
I've seen that
years.
picture. ALX. That's me. It's me. Alright. Well,
Well,
that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game.
ugh.
And, I guess that's it for the night.
Aw,
I played the game.
That's not it
and,
for the night for us. We're still gonna
I
be here
probably
for a
should-
minute.
Like, end the episode shortly thereafter or something.
I didn't even know how to end this show
But-
back then.
Thank you, Mr. Tracer and Petricide, for hanging out with me tonight. We had a
Aw.
good time. And, I guess it's time to go.
Uh-oh. No, it's not time to go.
Um,
Stay. That's old Alex over there.
Time to go.
No, y'all stay. And here in the future in
Time to
2022.
go.
This is just like old footage.
Hello? There we go. Alright, well, that's it for tonight.
It is. That's for 2017.
Thanks for watching. I might do some shows during the week, but I'll definitely be here Fridays at 9, so, don't forget.
Goodbye.
No. Aw, that was back before. Nope. That was. We actually won't be
Oh.
here on Friday until
The Slim Shady
10.
LP and the Marshall Mathers LP. I know who Eminem is, but I experienced Eminem as a ghost.
Oh, this is like lore. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Alright. So, this is important. I mean, this is real life, so, you know, it's not lore. It's just my story, but people call it lore, I guess. So, whatever.
Kurt Cobain, so I'm definitely not him.
This is a pretty good episode anyway, whatever.
Damn. Let's do it. It's me. I'm Alex. Thanks. Thank you, everybody. Hi. What's up? Well, it's October 20th, 2017. We've already done one show tonight, and it looks like it's a slow night.
That episode
Nobody's
didn't
watching.
survive.
So I think I'm gonna play a video game rather than sit here and ramble to myself about how we don't have an audience yet.
Aw.
You want to play a game?
Yes.
One thing
Cool.
I've learned
Well,
is that the shows where I sat there complaining about not having an audience were not the type of shows that helped me build an audience. Turns out that that was just kind of boring and a little bit whiny.
Yeah.
So I stopped doing that and tried to make my show better. And when I did that, I started getting more viewers. So turns out whining like a little baby about how nobody's watching your show in which you're just sitting there staring into the camera is no way to be going through life, son.
Nope.
So, little tip for any streamers out there looking to make it in this streamer world.
I'm gonna play Super Mario Brothers.
Turns out playing Super
The
Mario
first
Brothers
one.
was actually
Not
what I should have been
Mario
doing
Brothers,
in the whole
the
whole
arcade
time.
game, which is
Oops.
the first Mario Brothers game,
Stupid.
No, I just had to learn.
and not Donkey Kong, which is the first game to feature one of the Mario Brothers. But Super Mario Brothers, which came out in what, like 1985, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play that, but I'm gonna play the Super Mario All-Stars version because it looks a little better. It's probably not the most best Super Mario Brothers experience because there are some differences between the Super Mario All-Stars version of Super Mario Brothers
You
and
see,
the original. Like
even
there's
back
some
then I
differences
was
in the
trying
physics
to
and stuff.
lay down
But
some Mario
I like the way
facts,
it looks.
you know.
And so I'm gonna play that. And yeah. So I'm gonna play the Super Mario All-Stars version of Super Mario
I've tried
Brothers
to keep things
to
consistent
pass
over
the
the
time.
years. As
And
you
if
can
maybe
see,
we get some viewership between then,
even
maybe
on
I'll do
these
another talk show after this. But I don't
early
know.
episodes, we still have the same magic
So
background color changer,
I'm gonna get started here.
you know, which is homemade. We made it ourselves. We
Super
did add
Mario
the nice
Brothers.
little
Start
over,
a new
you know, the thing for the games to
save.
sit on over there.
And I'm gonna play this
But
all the way through. I'm pretty good at this. So let's see.
we've had 3 different logos.
Yeah, there's some differences in the physics,
Until
like
we
when you
settled
jump up
on
and
the
hit a
current
block,
one.
like you lose momentum, whereas in the original NES version you did not lose momentum. So there, you know, it's a different game than the NES version, but it's mostly the same. All the blocks and enemies are in the right spaces, so that's cool. But it's an iconic game, and I like it.
I think I
So
still
I'm just gonna play through this
naively
and
thought
enjoy myself.
this would be the only time I played Super Mario Brothers, the
I
Super
don't
Mario
care.
All-Stars version on It's Me, I'm Alex. Longtime viewers of the show
And
will know
playing this
that
kind
that
of
is not
beats
so.
doing the talk show thing, talking to myself when I don't have any viewers yet. Like, that's not our potential viewers' fault. They just don't know that we exist yet. But
Shh, about the viewers. They don't care. I'm about to say that famous clip soon. It's not famous, but it's that one clip that we see all the time.
you know, playing through this is a good way to make a whole new episode. It does. I agree with you, Petricide. It is not like oh man, my people are here. We got Petricide and Mystery Tracer. I was doing the talk show thing and then you guys show up. And I was like, no one's gonna show up tonight, I'm just gonna play video games. But I'm glad you guys are here. You might remember Mystery Tracer and Petricide from the episode before last. I did an episode earlier tonight where it was just me talking to myself and it was pretty bad. I introduced background music to the show again. You missed it. You can watch it on YouTube.
Neat.
But I was like, no one's gonna show up tonight, I'm just gonna play Mario Brothers.
I'm gonna make it real
But
confusing and just do that the rest of the night.
Like the Super Mario All-Stars version of
We won't know
Super
what's
Mario 2
real
and Super Mario
what
3 are
isn't.
much better than this. I
No.
don't know why they screwed the
Don't do
pooch,
that.
or however you say it. You know. But I'm glad you guys are here. I kinda had some stuff planned if you guys had showed up. But I don't know if I should go through with it. If you guys are feeling talkative tonight, then maybe I'll go into it, but I think there have been some developments in the show. Hey,
This is
I'm
all
already
canon.
at 1-3.
By the way,
Super awesome, brothers.
super deep. It's Me, I'm Alex canon.
I guess I'm stuck playing this game now. But really, I just want to talk to you guys.
Aw.
Petricide and Mystery Chaser. Yeah, there's been some developments. I kind of like want to come clean with you. Guys. Getting calls from Hollywood.
Hey,
No,
what's up, Wizard of Video
it's
Games?
nothing development-wise as far
I
as
don't
the sh
know.
is like the success
good
of the show
question.
goes. No, the show is still in the same place. But I don't
Wizard of
know.
Video Games asked if Mystery Tracer
I have not been
and their
dirty.
cat ever catch that
No.
owl. I don't think we ever
I
followed
just
up on
like
that. Alright, I'm dropping more.
Okay. I guess I can talk about it and play this game at the same time. But I don't know. I just don't want you guys to think less of me. Or like think that I suck now. Not that you don't think I suck already. I mean, it's okay if you think I suck. No, it doesn't have to do with drugs. Hold on. Let me jump over. Let me get through this part. Oh, that's okay. No, but I've had some potion tonight. So, you know, I'm feeling a little loose
In these
and
days,
open. I don't want you guys to think less of me
we had Magic
or
Potion
think that like, you know, it's a gimmick or
partake
something
anymore.
because it's real.
because
And
it was questionable about whether I should be taking
I don't
magic potions. So
hey,
I stopped.
don't forget that I'm like a kid,
but it would affect
you know.
my abilities.
Hey now, I'm no alcoholic. This is Magic Potion. I'm a kid. I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm totally drinking Magic Potion. But I don't know.
Yeah, we don't. Do
I
that
can talk to
anymore.
you guys about it, and you two are like regular viewers now. But
That magic potion
I just okay. Here we
probably
go.
didn't help
What
us
would hypothetically?
create the best
What would you guys
show.
think if I was dead? It feels stupid saying it.
It did.
But-
Still does.
What if, like, I'm a ghost of a dead kid?
Dumb.
No.
And I know it sounds stupid, but
Stupid.
No.
maybe it's real. Like, let me go up this mine
Is
here.
that canon for real?
Like,
Maybe.
what if I was a
You're
kid
back.
who was born in the early 1980s and I died sometime in the 90s,
Right.
90s,
90s.
90s, and I died, and I've been a ghost ever since,
I'm back.
but I've been able to experience the world as a ghost since then, but like,
Does it still
I'm a
sound
kid
stupid?
who was born in the 80s, I was alive in the 80s, I
Even
was
if it's
alive
real,
throughout some of the
and
90s.
I just don't want to talk about it anymore.
Oh man, you guys are being
It's
quiet.
stupid. It's
I know it
stupid, ain't
sounds dumb. And like I said, it's hypothetical, but it could be real. It could be real, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like
Yeah.
how it's really tragic. And yes, I was alive when Kurt Cobain shot himself,
Oh my god.
but it would totally explain why I seem to know so much stuff,
I
You
know,
know?
so much stuff, don't I?
and
Oh.
I am
So
I am a
much.
ghost. I don't look like a ghost,
No.
but you know, that's not how ghosts work. I might be like, oh, I'm not the ghost of Kurt Cobain, definitely, but maybe I'm the ghost of myself,
Whoa.
and
Whoa.
I just, you know, I'm not a spooky ghost or anything. You know, I'm not here to scare you or anything, but I died. And it was a tragic death, but you know, that's
mean-
why I know so much stuff that a person who is perhaps almost 40 knows,
Wizard of
because
Games
I was born in the
says
80s
ghost movies
and I
taught us
died in the
anything.
90s.
It's that humans are the
And-
real ghosts, right? I agree with that.
I see you posted a link there. I can't click on links while I'm playing the game. Maybe my producer can pull that up on another screen. Oh, the young Kurt Cobain. No, I'm not Kurt Cobain. I was alive during the same time that the oh crap. I was alive during the same time as Kurt Cobain, so I'm definitely not him or him reincarnated or anything. But I'm a ghost. And I know it sounds like a crappy little plot gimmick or something, but it's not. I died. And I found a way to find myself onto the internet to broadcast a crappy internet show.
See?
Maybe my producer can pull up the other link.
Now does
Right,
it make
so
sense?
yeah, I see your picture
No.
there, and maybe that could explain my haircut as to why it looks like it does. I don't want to haunt anybody, you know. I don't want to scare anybody. And you're right, Petricide. Ghosts can be on the internet, and I am on the internet, and I just want to talk to people.
Wait.
You know, like I was a ghost for so long before I
Huh?
started doing this show, and like it was so lonely, and here I am, like talking to people, and it's cool. Like this. Hold on.
This is
I'm gonna get this
cool.
Bowser here.
Isn't this cool?
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm talking to all the internet denizens. That's such a weird word. Denizens is not a part of my vocabulary. Maybe it should be,
Maybe.
but it's such a denizen. Is it denizens? Denizens. Here we go with the non-slippery snow level. But yeah, that would explain why I'm mostly interested in stuff from the 80s and 90s, and
I've branched out a lot.
that
haven't
I can read
Yeah.
on more than a 5th grade level. Like, yeah,
So
maybe I died in
play
the 4th
stuff.
or
I play Wii
I
games
still haven't
now.
established my age. When you die, you kind of forget that kind of stuff.
I'm 14
yeah.
now, but I was like, I was around.
You know,
13
that
back
explains, you know, because like I died,
then. Okay.
but I was still able to experience the world after I died because I was a ghost. So like, I died before, you know, Eminem came around, but I heard, you know, the Slim Shady LP and the Marshall Mathers LP. I know who Eminem is, but I experienced Eminem as a ghost. You know, I died
Just
before
trying to relate
Eminem
with the kids.
came around, but I know who Eminem is. But yeah, most of
My
my real
fellow
experiences
kids.
was when I was alive. So, you know, I like Mario Brothers, and when I was alive, like the New Kids on the Block were around. And yeah, no, dying did not feel very nice. My death was very tragic. I'm not sure if I want to get into how I died yet.
We won't.
It's
ever,
kind of sad.
because, you know,
It kind of
I try to
explains
stay
why
like away from
I
like all
don't
the
have
sad
parents.
stuff. You know,
Oh crap.
I think back then maybe I thought that the sad stuff would, you know, be fun.
No, my last
But-
living memories are not of Eminem. My memories of Eminem are after I died. Like, I was already dead when My Name Is came out. Like, I was a ghost ghosting
what we liked to
around
do
and
back
like
then is
people were
apparently
listening to My Name Is, and I was like, oh,
our
that's pretty
timeline
cool.
was
That's different.
based
When
on
I was alive, people were listening to like
Eminem's
the Beastie
timeline
Boys
for some reason.
and
I don't know.
Run DMC and like MC Hammer and crap. But I've experienced hip hop after the fact.
I do love
I was
hip-hop.
alive when The Chronic came out, but I was
No joke.
dead when The Chronic 2000 came out. But I've heard The Chronic 2000.
I have. I like it.
The Chronic had California Love on it, but I like a whole bunch of songs off The Chronic 2000. I like Bitch, N-Words, and yeah, Michael Jackson was, I was alive when Michael Jackson was alive, and I was dead when Michael Jackson was dead. And I don't run into other dead people. That's kind of like
Really, just like
I'll give you guys a secret. Like when you die, you get to create your own reality. And the reality that I created when I died was not one in which
wait,
I run into Michael Jackson, because when I died there were, a bunch of rumors and stuff, and maybe they weren't true.
I have questions.
And
if you could
right, you
save
say
them
Michael Jackson's a good person, and
until the
I don't doubt that.
series finale.
He was strange.
Is that this one? Oh no,
But,
this. I hope that's
like Corey Feldman spent a lot of time with Michael Jackson,
years from now.
and
But
he's come forward with all of his accusations and stuff, and he specifically said that Michael Jackson was one of the people who did not
what if
do weird, sexy stuff with kids.
What am I
So that's
talking about?
pretty cool. And
Why?
I still can alter my reality.
What is?
Like I know it's pretty weird that I created my own reality, and my reality involved.
Okay, I just want to say that, like me when I was drinking the magic potions before the. Okay, I guess I'll drop. What? Who put? No, take that away. Okay. Like, the Wizard of Video Game said it's the magic potion talking. Like, here's something I don't think I've ever said on that show before. And this is... Okay, in the early days of the show, these magic potions, which that's what they were canonically. I'm not, you can call them what you want in your own dimension, but canonically in the It's Me, I'm Alex world in which I am living in, which is real life for me, the magic potions, you could probably say they were similar to, like, your alcohol. They kind of had, like, essentially the same effect. And so, like, in the early days of the show, to, like, loosen up, I would almost always drink magic potions. And I think the producer of the show would also, like, partake in, like, the human adult version of that. And the show was a little different than it is now. And the producer, Miss Denise, no longer partakes in, her magic potions at all, and hasn't for like 4 years, as a matter of principle and health concerns. And not 4 years, since like 2019. So, not every episode, I'd have the magic potions, but, I think that sometimes you could probably tell a difference. And, in solidarity with my producer, I think she calls it being sober or something. Me, I'm just a kid taking magic potions. They're harmless. It's like Harry Potter or something. But it made me, a little less lucid than I like to be. And so, like, yeah. So we don't do that anymore. And maybe I'm a little less unpredictable or something, I don't know, but we're all a little more healthier around here in our brains and in our bodies. So, whatever. Okay. Anyhow, yeah, lots of magic potion. And so, and also, it probably made me unreliable as a narrator of my own story sometimes. So, I probably said stuff that I said was canon or, that was stupid. And then, like, whatever. It's me, I'm Alex. The show is the most. Wizard says that personally, potions just release the magic that's already inside of me. And that's a sentiment I can relate with. So, heck yeah.
Almost like these three puppets here, but I wanted some good friends to hang out with. And these are my real good friends, right?
Wait,
Yep.
Yeah.
So you made us to so you had someone to hang out with? It's just
in my reality, I play fucking
real.
Super Mario Brothers and NES games.
Am I a ghost?
You might very well be right.
Or a manifestation
like it's lonely here in the ghost world.
I'm so
and I know about the internet.
confused. Don't
And
worry about it.
Oftentimes I am on this internet, perhaps even doing this show. And
wait,
sometimes there are not people around. So I created you guys to talk with me. This is all a dream.
Oh god.
And my dream is to play the
Did you
Super
have a
Mario
magic
All
potion?
Stars version of Super Mario Brothers. Even though it's
Oh, dear.
inferior to the original version, even though it looks slightly better.
I want to tell the truth about my behind the scenes.
Like that Bowser was an illusion. Everything's an illusion. That Bowser was actually a Buzzy Beetle.
Leonard. Okay.
So yeah, I'm glad. I'm so glad that you guys accept me for who I am. Like, I was afraid that if I told you guys that I was actually dead, that you would be like, "Oh God."
Oh
But-
god. And Petricide and Mystery Tracer are
I'm
still
super
around.
stoked. It explains a lot, I'm sure. But I needed an explanation for
Did I need
how I
an
knew
explanation though? I feel like
and I'm glad you accepted me as a cartoon. That's how I created my reality. I was like, in this universe of death, I'm gonna be a cartoon. And I'm a cartoon.
wait,
What do you mean
What?
it explains nothing? It explains everything. It explains my reading level because I died in like the mid 90s or something, but I continued living as a ghost, if that makes sense.
I really didn't think that people could suspend their disbelief apparently about my my reading level. I don't know. My mind is just like I just think about the wrong things sometimes. Like I just have no idea, honestly. I really don't. I do my best. I'm like, will people be able to suspend their disbelief that I can read big words? Like, I really just, I do my best. But I'm glad you guys, Fawful says everyone knows ghost children are more relevant than human children. It's true. We've been around the block a few times, so we know our stuff. Oh man, that was fun. I don't think I can take any more old clips for tonight. And wow. Oh, right. Well, that sound means that we probably need to turn the background music up a little more in the future. We've remastered the background music and it sounds a little too low, but I think we can fix that. But I think, let's see.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's something to know. But it'll be fine for now. We also fixed a bug this past weekend. That problem where the music gets all crackly and stuff and the show starts falling apart when the background music and stuff is playing. We fixed that problem. And when we fixed that problem, we freed a whole entire gigabyte of RAM on the computer. No joke. Whatever the producer uses to make this show happen, it was using a whole gigabyte of RAM for no reason. So I don't know, we got a whole free RAM now. Oh, Logie, thank you for the sub. That's super kind of you. Thank you. Oh, we appreciate that. 3 whole months. Alright, well, we're gonna come back at midnight tonight. And I'm gonna play a video game or something. Actually, not or something. I'm gonna fuss around in my Minecraft world that we've started, especially because we have a whole entire gigabyte of RAM free now. So, I want to try that out. But thank you guys for watching this episode. Thank you guys for, watching these past 5 years, or 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Brown Pants, it's okay. We'll be back in an hour. Oh, thank you, Brown Pants. Happy 5 years to you too. We'll be back at midnight, and we're gonna do a regular stream where we're not jerking our own Yerkins or whatever. But we are really happy that we've made it this long. One time this dude came in the chat and said, and this was in 2018, he said, I bet this stream won't last a whole nother year. He was like a troll, and he was always saying negative things. And he said, I bet you won't last a year. He kind of said it in jest, but he was also seriously being a little serious. He was kind of a jerk. But we lasted 5 whole years, and we're going to continue lasting as long as we can last. So, suck it. Right? Look who's laughing now. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Ha. Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back at midnight for some Minecraft and hanging out. I love you all so much. I mean that. You guys have really saved our butts a few times, and we love you. We'll see you soon. Take care, and don't forget